Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up the flatbed for the truck today. I'm gonna take the gooseneck. The bed's 18 foot, so it's gonna be quite long. Just doing my pre-trip and checking the oil in it. I got a question. And which way does the dipstick go? As far as, do you put the letters up or down? I think they should go up, but you get two different readings depending on which way it is. If you put it in with the letters up, let me stick it back in there. It says it's low, and then you flip it over, and it's almost up to the full mark. And when you put it in with the letters down, it just reverses it. Focus camera. It ain't gonna focus. But you can see it's the opposite. So I just want to hear what everybody's opinion on that is. I don't know. I want to put some oil in it anyways, just to be safe. But Grandpa gave me a box fan while I was over there. Got to get it unloaded. Got to grab the chain over there from where I pulled the C over there. But so that'll be the video for today. I don't know if I'll record any loading the flatbed. I'll definitely record unloading it though, checking it out. And the guy that's got it, he's got all kinds of stuff. I might come home with something else. You never know. Alright. The H is coming along nicely. I don't know if this video will be posted before or after the next part of the H series, but the H is coming along nicely. Grab the oil. I think there's a funnel in the truck. A couple rags. Yesterday it was a nice beautiful day. Today's Monday, April 10th. Should have some packages coming in. I should be getting the alternator kit for the tractor and the headlights for Betty. Oh, I need some rags. So there'll be all kinds of goodies coming in. I had everything out and running yesterday. Lawnmowers, fired up the 4010, fired up that other farm all over there. Played around with that. Let me shut the light off. I wish this light switch was over by the door. But oh well. Starting on the pen for him, Jack, the billy goat. I got a little footage of that yesterday. It's going to be quite the process to get that going. There's wedges on these boards my uncle got. They were for stacking pipe on for the pipeline. You got to pry all them wedges off. I need about 26 boards, I think it was, to do a whole pen. So it takes, he said in about an hour you can get 20 done, but it's not the time that's the hard part. It's the all the labor intensive work you got to do to get them things off. They got about 40 nails in each one. So I'm gonna shut the camera off, fill this truck up with oil, and pick up the video in a little bit. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll pick it up in a little bit. Alrighty, I got back from getting the bed, and I'm just getting ready to unload it. Try the camera this way. I didn't get the sides with the bed like the guy said they'd come with. had the grain sides that had the flip up livestock racks, and the sides for this bed were under a bunch of other stuff, and we were going to take the sides off of another bed that matched it. They were all rot. I said I'll just probably make my own set of sides. So I'll set the GoPro up in the excavator because it's windy, and get a video of unloading it, or I might, if I'm not covering up the camera, might leave it in Betty and video it that way, might give a better view. So we'll try that and see if we can't get her unloaded here. Stay tuned. I know, that's not the greatest way I could have hooked the tractor up. It's a heck of a lot easier than loading it. We only had one loader to load it. It wasn't too bad though. Alright. Take you guys and put you in the excavator now. Whoops. I hope that didn't hurt. Probably ain't going to give you the best view, but it's a view nonetheless. I gotta let them down one at a time. Boy, that AC feels good. It's like 80 degrees out today. Okay, it is off the trailer and on the ground. I'll give you guys a walk around of it. It's 18 by not quite 8 foot grain bed of some sort. It's in fairly good shape. The side rails are good, and that's mainly what I was looking for, was some good side rails. The back's all beat up, and right in front of that mud flap, well, if I can point the camera right, where the mud flap is, that cross member and the cross member in front of it, they're both sort of rotten, so they'll need replaced. But I'm going to be cutting it, I think, right where the mud flap's at is where it'll be getting cut at, and then I'll make a rub rail for the back. That's like, I don't think I can fix that bumper. She's pretty beat up. This guy had 3 beds. He bought 3 trucks from the same farm, and they all had dents in the exact same spot. He had 2 pictures. He sold the 1 bed, but he had 2 pictures. A picture of this bed with a truck sitting on top, and then he had another picture of a bed with sides on it and a loader in it. I thought they used the same bed because they got the same corner there. But then I'll make my own sides for it. Take this thing off. If the sides were in better shape, I would have made it a point to get them because it had the cattle racks on it. But they're pretty much rotten out, so got a fancy mechanism there. That'll come off. Thing will get painted black. LED light swaps. It'll look good. So that's a project for another day. I need to put that tractor over here in the line of projects. These trailers aren't projects. That one's probably going to the junkyard. But so well, let's see. I'm going back to work tomorrow to my normal job, or my daily job, or seasonal job, or however you want to describe it. I'm going back to work tomorrow. So today's Monday, the 10th. So videos, I'll try to do a daily video still. I like the idea of the daily video. They'll just be shorter and stuff like that. But if I can't do a daily video, maybe every other day or every few days or whatever, I'll just upload whenever I can. I'm too impatient to wait for a certain day. So with me going back to work, that means I'll be looking at buying a house this year. I was looking last year at a place. It was 35 acres. It was almost 36. It was like a tenth under 6 acres, 36 acres. And it's right down the road from the house here. But I found a place. I'm trying to get out of the wind. I don't know if you can hear me. I found a place. It's probably about 10 minutes from here. That's better. It's about 10 minutes from here or so. And it's got a house on it, some barns. The one barn's got 20 horse stalls in it, which I'm not a fan of horses. And it's almost 50 acres. It's 47 acres, and it's got tree line all the way around it. The reservoir is right across from it, so I could walk out the front door and go fishing. It's got an airport behind it, which I'm used to an airport because there's an airport right there. There's a grain elevator right across from it. They don't mix feed there anymore, but if I ever needed seed or fertilizer, I could go walk out the front door to there. It's got railroad tracks running through it that go to that elevator, but they don't get used all the time. It's got maybe, I don't know, a quarter of an acre on the other side of the tracks from the main lot, so hoping I can work something out on that before it sells. It'd be a pretty good place, starter place or permanent place. This is 25 acres, and I can do quite a bit here. That other place, almost double the size, so actually it would be double the size by the time you took out all the, where the buildings are here that you can't, non-usable space, woods and everything. We figure 25 acres, 15 of it's farmable. No, 20 acres of it's farmable. That's what we figure. I actually said 15 because that back field back there behind the trees is 15 acres, and we rent that out. We used to rent out the field on the other side of that barn and the field over here where all my goodies are. So, yeah, the video schedule will change a little bit probably. So just be aware of that. I know I just started posting heavy on the channel, so I don't plan on going anywhere for a while. I find it too much fun to post videos and everything, and I'm hoping they'll get better from here. Different style videos. There'll be plenty to come if I buy that place, because it'll need work done, and that'll get used quite a bit. It'll be fun. I'm excited. My girlfriend, I know she's excited. She's been wanting to move out of this place for a while. One room ain't enough, so. But I'll still farm here. I'll do the hay here, and maybe eventually do the field out back and hay. So I'm hoping this year will be a good year. But the alternator, and I already said that, headlights for the truck will be in today. Supposed to be. They haven't showed up yet. But so there's an update of everything outside of the farm hall and whatever else I've been posting. So yeah, I don't know what to say. So hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.